What's up, guys? We're going to be going through the best NBA player props on PrizePicks today. Now, I did want to show you the results from yesterday's picks from my exclusive Discord group, and guys, for the first time ever, we went 9 for 9 on picks correct, which was absolutely insane. So we had a 100% win rate and went 9 for 9. So we're on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get a 100% win rate and get 9 for 9 picks right like me, win more bets and receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord and meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon. Should be a link down below in the description. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of our members who just signed up and won himself $788 just yesterday, and another member who won $125 for the 4th day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, the link will be in the description, so go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group, and I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily uploads. Alright, so let's get straight into the first pick. Now, when it comes to these picks, I'm not saying to chuck all of them into a parlay and hope for the best. Pick and choose the ones that you like and the ones that work best for you. So the first pick we're going to be talking about is Damian Lillard for revs and assists. This one is for 12.5 and this one is for less. Now, as you all know, Damian Lillard has actually gone on the under in 1 out of the last 5 games. But one of the reasons why we do like this is due to the fact that they face off against the Chicago Bulls. Now, the Chicago Bulls do rank 25th in assists allowed and 26th in rebounds allowed. However, we do see Lillard going more on the under due to the fact that Chicago Bulls tend to play a more slower pace type basketball. And on top of that, guys, when it comes to the slow pace, we are expecting Bulls to do a great job at defending the guard position because they rank really high in that category. So although overall as a team they rank low when it comes to rebounds and assists, as we saw 25th and 26th, when it comes to the guard position specifically, they do actually rank pretty well, and because of that, we think that is going to have a huge effect on Damian Lillard, especially when it comes to these stats. Now, for this game, we are expecting everyone to play as of right now. It is still undecided whether, players like Giannis will be sitting off or anything like that. But for now, everyone is still playing, and we think Giannis is going to have much more of a higher usage rate in this game, and it may take away from someone like Damian Lillard. So because of those reasons, Damian Lillard, 12.5 rebounds and assists for less, I think is an absolute steal. Again, to the next pick, we're going to be talking about none other than Max Strus. Now, Max Strus is a great player, and this one is for 15.5 points, and this one actually is for less. Now, when we look at Strus, we've actually seen him go on the under in 3 out of the last 5 games, and now they face off against the Orlando Magic. Now, as you all know, Orlando Magic has been playing fantastic, but they also rank 6th in points allowed, so they rank very high. And they rank roughly the same amount when it comes to guarding the guard/forward position. Pretty much that small forward position, which is what Max Strus is. Now, his average over the last 5 is also 14, so all signs really do point towards the under. And on top of this, guys, with Orlando being such, not just a great defensive team at defending points, but a slow-paced team at that, we think it is going to have a huge effect on Strus, and that's why we do like the under for it. So, because of those reasons, Max Strus, 15.5 points for less, I think is a great pick. Again, to the next one, we're going to be talking about none other than De'Aaron Fox. Now, De'Aaron Fox, this one is for 6.5 assists, and this one actually is for more. Now, when we look at De'Aaron Fox, we've actually seen him go on the over in 3 out of the last 5 games, which is interesting to see. On top of this, they do face off against the Brooklyn Nets, who do rank 5th in assists allowed. However, we still like the over for it due to the fact that Fox has just had such a high usage rate in the playmaking department, and we are expecting a very fast-paced game from both teams. His average over the last 5 is 7.4, which is great to see. And on top of this, if we look at what the bookies are saying, they actually have him more favored to go on the over, and that's why we are sticking to the over as well. So De'Aaron Fox, 6.5 assists for more, I think is a steal as well. Again, to the next one is Gordon Hayward. Now, Gordon Hayward, great player, and this one is for points and rebounds for 21.5, and this one actually is for less. Now, look at Hayward. We've actually seen him go on the under in 2 out of the last 5 games, and they do face off against the Miami Heat. Now, when it comes to the Miami Heat, they are a great team, but on top of that, guys, they also do rank 9th in points allowed, which is interesting to see, and they also rank 9th in rebounds allowed. Because of that, we think that is definitely high enough since they are in the top 10 to stop someone like Gordon Hayward from going on the over here. Now, when it comes to the matchup against Miami, Miami tends to be a slow-paced team as well, which could face a huge issue for Hayward, especially when it comes to this matchup. We are expecting, less shots from him, less opportunities on the rebounding side of of things as well, due to the fact that Miami tend to play slow-paced basketball, and they also rank in the top 10 for both categories. Now, his average over the last 5 is 23.2, so although it does show an over, we are going against the grain, liking the under for this, especially for Gordon Hayward. So Hayward for 21.5 points and rebounds for less, I think is a fantastic pick. So as you all know, I do want to get these picks out to you as soon as possible, but PrizePicks is delayed with some of their lines, so here are a couple of players you should definitely watch out for when their lines drop. So the first player we're going to be talking about is none other than Tyrese Maxey, who's been averaging 29.6 points, 5.6 assists, and 3 rebounds. Now, when it comes to the Philadelphia 76ers, actually do face off against the Washington Wizards, and as you all know, the Washington Wizards actually rank 30th in points allowed, 30th in rebounds allowed, and 30th in assists allowed. And because of this gives a huge opportunity for Tyrese Maxey to go on the over. Now, on top of this as well, Joel Embiid is actually probable for this game as well. So if he doesn't play, we are expecting a very, very high usage rate from someone like Tyrese Maxey. And even if Tyrese Maxey and Joel Embiid both play, we still see Maxey going over on his line. So definitely keep an eye out for Maxey, guys, especially against the Washington Wizards, who are a very poor performing team. And because of that, we definitely can see the over for him. So if his line is under these averages, then definitely look to go over. Now, getting to the next player is none other than Franz Wagner. He's been averaging 24.6 points, 5.6 rebounds, and 5.6 assists for the Orlando Magic. So the Magic have been fantastic, and now they do face off against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, when it comes to the Cleveland Cavaliers, as you all know, they have had a pretty subpar season, but they actually do rank 7th in points allowed, which is interesting. On top of that, they rank 8th in assists allowed, and they also rank 12th in rebounds allowed. Because of this, we definitely could see Franz going on the under here. When it comes to Wagner, his usage rate is definitely split between him and Paolo Banchero. Now, both are considered to be playing in this game, and because of that, we could expect the under, especially against a team like the Cleveland Cavaliers, who are pretty, slow offense, slow defense as well. And because of that, it definitely could affect Franz Wagner's stats, and we could see the under for him. Now, as you guys see in the most recent game for Wagner against Cleveland, he actually had 14 points, 6 rebounds, and 9 assists. So he was able to go over on the rebounds and assist categories when compared to his averages, but points was definitely less than that. So you definitely want to keep an eye out, guys, but just keep an eye out for the line. First of all, if it is too close to these averages, then definitely look to go under, and that's something you want to keep an eye out for. Now, getting to the next player is Chet Holmgren, who's been averaging 14 points, 7.2 rebounds, and 2.8 blocks. So he's done a fantastic job for the OKC, and when it comes to OKC, guys, actually do face off against the Utah Jazz. Now, Utah Jazz actually ranked 25th in points allowed, 27th in assists allowed, and they rank 6th in rebounds allowed. Because of this, we definitely do like the over for points and assists for someone like Chet. Now, Chet isn't really too much of a playmaker, but he does have games where he has gotten a good amount of assists as well. So points is definitely something you want to look at, especially someone from Chet. Jazz tend to play a pretty fast-paced type basketball, so do Oklahoma, and because of that, we are expecting a very high-scoring game. Chet Holmgren has also been playing just great as of recent, getting a lot more minutes out there and a higher usage rate as the time goes on, and we think that will continue on into this next game, especially against a team like the Utah Jazz. So Chet Holmgren, keep an eye out for his line, guys. If it is under these averages, then definitely look to go over. Now, getting to the next player is none other than Karl-Anthony Towns, who's been averaging 22 points, 9 rebounds, and also 3.8 assists. So Timberwolves have been playing great, and they do face off against the New Orleans Pelicans. Now, when it comes to the Pelicans, they do actually rank 19th in points allowed, 25th in assists allowed, and they also rank 21st in rebounds allowed. Because of that, this gives a huge opportunity for Karl-Anthony Towns to go on the over here. And another reason why we do like the over for this is due to the fact that Cat has also been playing, not just great, but he may be playing without Anthony Edwards in this next matchup. Now, Edwards is still probable, so he may still play, may not. Whether he plays or not, we still see Cat going on the over here, as the Pelicans do a pretty poor job at defending the forward position, which is exactly what Karl-Anthony Towns is. So because of that reasons, we do like the over for it, and he should be able to get it done, no doubt about it. So keep an eye out for Karl-Anthony Towns' line. If it is under these averages, then definitely look to go over. So guys, if you do want to win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon. Should be a link down below in the description, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets and win more money today. So guys, I'll see you over there, and I'll see you soon. Peace.